Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. So in today's video, I do want to talk about the Barcelona attacking line. We are going to be predicting what that Barcelona front three could look like under Ronald Koeman in the next season. I have made similar videos about this before. We have talked about and predicted our defensive line for next season. We have predicted and talked about our midfield for the next season, but now we are here. Now we're going to be talking about the attacking line, where everything does get very exciting. We have so many different options. We have so many different players. I understand that many are going to be having different front threes, but that is what makes it so exciting, is to know just what that front three could look like. And especially with the new incorporations of Sergio Aguero and Memphis Depay, who knows what that preferred front three is going to be like under Ronald Koeman. But before we go into those topics, I do want to talk about the OneFootball app. If you guys are looking for a brand new football app that's very reliable in terms of team stats, player stats, what's currently going on in the transfer world, the OneFootball app will be there to inform you immediately and live. And the only thing that you do have to do is go into the link in my description box. You would be able to click the link. It'll take you straight to the app store. Once you're in the app store, you can download it, and then from there, once you do have the OneFootball app, you will be able to follow your desired players or maybe even teams and know exactly what's going on with the players or clubs that you do want to follow. But now let's get back into the video. Now, before we go even further in this video, I do want to give you guys a quick reminder that right now everything does seem very unstable, because we do not know whether Barcelona is going to be signing a brand new attacker or not, because right now we're in the middle of the transfer window. The transfer window does not close until another 3 to 4 weeks, so any unexpected move could happen. But here's the thing, because Barcelona does have that low salary cap, I just do not expect Joan Laporta or Mateu Alemán to sign a brand new striker or a winger. And even if Joan Laporta and Football Club Barcelona end up signing a brand new attacker, I do not even think that it's going to be big enough to hinder any player within the starting 11. I strongly believe that the front line that we could be seeing in the next season, those players are already in within the squad. So first things first, I want to make 2 points. When it comes to this front three, it is going to be a front three. It's not going to be a front two, a front one. There's going to be 3 total attacking players, assuming that Ronald Koeman uses a 4-3-3 formation. Point number 2, this is also going to be a front three that is going to be very versatile. There is no fixed position. So even though I do name a certain player to play in this position, I do assume that throughout those 90 minutes, they're going to be shifting in different areas. This is, again, a non-fixed front three. This is going to be a front three that is very versatile. So starting with the left wing position. So when it comes to a left winger, we do want a player that's capable to dribble, a player that can be able to track back whenever it's needed, someone who has a very high work ethic, and someone who is also looking to always assist in order for his teammates to score the goal. We need a left winger like that for the next season. And the one player that can bring that, it is Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay will be the preferred left winger for FC Barcelona. His creativity, it is extremely high. He has proven at Lyon, at his previous club, that he can be a very creative player, and it has also been statistically proven that he is one of the most creative players in Europe, even being higher than Lionel Messi. And there is going to be moments in the game where Jordi Alba is going to be needing support defensively and offensively. Memphis Depay can do that on both sides. And then when it comes to having a player that can bring the ball forward in a very confident way, a player that knows exactly what to do and how to do it, that is Memphis Depay, because in the past season, we have seen Ronald Koeman wanting his players to attack on the left channel. That is exactly where Ronald Koeman wants the players to exit every time we do regain possession from our own half. It is on the left wing area, and Memphis Depay starting that attack on that area would be a great thing to see, and he can do exactly that. Now, like I have said before, Memphis Depay can play in many different positions. I do not necessarily think that he's going to be fixed within the left wing area. We have seen Depay at Lyon start as a center forward. So for those of you guys who are saying Depay is a center forward, that is where he did start at Lyon. Yes, that is true. Depay did start as a center forward at his previous club, but we have always tended to see throughout those 90 minutes that he does shift his position to the left. And so at Barcelona, I do assume that at times we are going to be seeing Depay function as a center forward throughout those 90 minutes. And that is what's going to lead us towards the next position, which is the center forward position. And the one player that can actually play and adapt his game as a center forward or a striker, it is Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati is a player that many are looking forward to. He has been out for a total of 9 months. Many are expecting him to come back with a bang. We know the type of talent Ansu Fati is, and he is expected to make his return against Granada on September. So we shouldn't expect to see Ansu Fati Depay start immediately within the front three at the very beginning of this season. It is going to be taking some time. But once Ansu Fati makes that return to Barcelona, I do believe that Barcelona will finally have a target man to go to, because in the last season, Barcelona did not have that. And many are going to be saying, but wait, we have Griezmann, we have Sergio Aguero. These are 2 players who can play as a number 9. But here's the thing, when it comes to Ansu Fati, there is no player within this squad that has better instinct for goal than Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati has to be used as a center forward because the number one thing that he does have is instinct for goal in and outside the box. And the second point is going to be this: the reason why it would not be the most ideal to have Aguero or Griezmann in that center forward position, it is because this would not allow Memphis Depay to shift his position as a center forward. Because if Depay shifts his position as a center forward, I do not expect, and Koeman nor the players nor the fans expect, Aguero to act as a left winger, and many also do not expect Griezmann to act as a left winger. We have already seen that play out, and that was not his best position. And that is why it is so important to start Ansu Fati as a center forward alongside Memphis Depay. This pair, which is Ansu and Depay, they can shift positions, they can complement each other, and this is also a pair that can bring creativity and they can bring the goals. As a matter of fact, Ansu Fati historically, he has been used as a striker, so he would have no problem adapting his role as a striker again. And that is it, right? Looking at Ansu Fati's traits and his characteristics and what he could bring to the game that Barcelona has been missing so much, Ronald Koeman has to take advantage of that, because in the upcoming season, Messi will be getting older, and a player like Ansu can take the load off of Messi in terms of goals, which is now going to lead us towards the right wing position. I think that many of you guys do already know who that player is going to be that's going to be playing on the right wing position. That is Messi and no other player. Now, one thing to keep in mind, there is many different types of right wingers. Messi as a right winger, he will be a right winger that will be more inverted and not be out wide. I do expect Messi to centralize himself as a right winger and then having a player like Serginho Dest or Emerson on the right flanks. And that is what's going to be the most interesting thing to analyze about this front three. It is going to be this: many of us want to see and hope to see Messi feeding Ansu Fati in and outside the box, a more centralized Ansu Fati. We have seen Messi and Ansu work together before on the field, but what would happen if Ronald Koeman actually places Ansu Fati as a striker and Messi as a right winger? The connection is going to be even greater and hopefully potentially take off the load off of Lionel Messi. And we have also seen in the past season, Messi creates so many chances for his teammates, only for his teammates to not capitalize off of those opportunities. Like who is it going to be? Is it going to be Dembele? Because we have seen Dembele versus PSG. We have seen Messi provide those opportunities to Dembele, but Dembele did not capitalize off of those goal scoring opportunities. Is it going to be Griezmann? Griezmann's goals do not even come from Messi 99% of the time. And so that player that must pair up with Messi, it is going to be Ansu Fati. And so this is going to be the official front three that we should expect. It is going to be Depay as a left winger, Ansu Fati as a striker, and Messi as a right winger. This is a front three that's very creative. It can score goals, a front three that has high work ethic, and the pressing is going to be something that will exist within the front three. I hope, and many do hope, that Ronald Koeman instills this pressing game that Barcelona really did need last season. Barcelona as a team cannot be ran through like when PSG ran through Barcelona in the Champions League round of 16. Barcelona can no longer be that type of team. Having a front three like this where they can demand the ball, where they can take away the possession from the opposition, Depay, Ansu, and Messi can do exactly that. And lastly, this is going to be an attacking line that's very versatile. There is no fixed position. If the game does demand for Ansu to act as a left winger and Depay to be as a center forward, they can do that. If Messi has to move his place centrally and Ansu Fati moves to the left and Depay moves to the right wing position, they can do that. We have seen Memphis Depay act as a right winger many times before, and that is what makes this front three so beautiful. And so that will be the official front three. I do expect players like Griezmann and Dembele to get more playing time. Maybe Griezmann coming in for Ansu Fati and then having Messi, Griezmann, and Depay. And then maybe we can even see at times Dembele coming in for Lionel Messi. And then having Ansu Fati on the left wing, Depay as a striker, and Dembele as a right winger. It's a very, very versatile front three. Ronald Koeman has so many choices on how he does want to execute this whole thing. But that is going to be wrapping up today's Barcelona Daily News. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.